I don't understand what offended my sister so much when she found out that her husband has a mistress. They don't have a model marriage. I doubt that there is any love there at all. But my sister is crying like a river. What makes this whole situation especially piquant is that my sister herself is not a model of fidelity. She herself has a lover, and this is not her first. So why the hysterics? You cheat, they cheat on you. What's the joy of such an increase in humidity and snot dripping on a fist? It seems to me that everything is fair. My sister did not initially have any deep love for her husband. Before the wedding, she was still torn. She did not know whether to marry him or wait until her second boyfriend matures. I never liked my sister's promiscuity in her personal life. Since school, she has had a habit of acquiring boyfriends in droves. Loyalty is not her song. And if it weren't for the benefits of this marriage, my sister wouldn't have even thought of stopping at the candidacy of her current husband. It was just time to get married, and this was the best option. I wanted to believe that after the wedding my sister would somehow settle down, but no way. She had her first lover after 6 months. I don't know what she was missing in a husband, but she decided that one man would not be enough. If in my youth I still tried to explain to her that such has never led anyone to good, then I spat. It's all a waste of time, and my sister will do it her way anyway. When talking, I tried not to touch on the topic of personal life, but my sister wanted to brag, so I knew about her lovers, although I was not eager to know. The main thing is to give birth to a child from my husband, and the rest is trifles, my sister laughed, but I did not find it funny. This is when youth is in full swing. You can jump from man to man like a monkey on palm trees. But in this way, you can end up completely alone by the age of 50, because women who have been worn out by life rarely attract anyone. My sister is far from old age. She doesn't want to hear about the fact that it's bad to sleep with other men in front of your husband. So I just listen to her. Don't give any advice. Just wait out her bouts of bragging. It was a surprise to me when my sister came in tears and tried to explain something to me. She hiccuped and sobbed so much that I spent almost an hour just trying to get her to speak clearly. At first, I thought someone had died. Then the thought came to mind that my sister had developed some kind of terrible disease, or that their house had burned down. In short, I managed to think up a lot of things and almost went into hysterics myself. But then my sister stopped choking on her emotions and was able to clearly and distinctly explain why she was sitting in my kitchen and smelling like medicine, like a pharmacy stall. My sister suddenly found out that her husband had a mistress. I don't know why the hell she went into his phone, but she found confirmation there in the form of correspondence of a very frivolous nature. There were photos there, and in general, the nature of the correspondence left no room for doubt that it was being conducted by lovers, and not, for example, colleagues. And for some reason, this outraged my sister to the depths of her soul. She felt deceived, was indignant that she had been betrayed, asked what her husband was missing, since he went looking for something on the side. If I didn't know my sister so well, I would have believed her. But damn, she herself has a lover. Last week she went somewhere with him and asked him to cover for her. And now suddenly she is deceived. She is betrayed. She is hysterical and crying in 3 streams. I didn't even know what to say. My son-in-law is a good man, of course, but my sister is not a saint either. I was at a loss for words. I simply stroked her head, wiped away her tears, gave her water, tea, and a sedative. That's all. Life did not prepare me for this. I am very interested in how this will all end for my sister, because it is a very atypical situation. For now, my sister has gone to calm her nerves with her parents. I hope she will draw the right conclusions.